Is the Bitcoin price going to do a savage dumpage to the downside to retest $50,000, or will the Bitcoin price manage to do a double fake out and head to new highs within 2 weeks from now? Stay tuned in today's Bitcoin technical analysis YouTube video to find out what is the most likely scenario for the Bitcoin price right now. So yeah, guys. Hi guys, and welcome to Crypto Solutions, here to help you make the best decisions in cryptocurrency and in cryptocurrency technical analysis. In today's Bitcoin technical analysis YouTube video, we are going to be talking about the pullback the Bitcoin price had recently, which I was mentioning it was most likely going to happen very soon, because just look at this, guys. Just look at that. Zoom. Vertical price action without pullbacks. And you know what happens when you have a vertical price action without having appropriate pullbacks? Then expect a harsh pullback in any moment now. And right now, from seeing this in the Bitcoin price is not done dumping down to the downside. Like, remember, this pump to the upside started around here on September 30. And it ended around October 20. It was almost a month straight of just green price action without having enough of a pullback to continue in a healthy manner. And right now, the Bitcoin price is struggling to just keep going upwards. So, and I mentioned it a couple of weeks ago, like, this is too fast. Eventually, no matter if the Bitcoin price looks like it's gonna keep going higher and higher, and just it doesn't have a pullback after 1 week of overextension in the other side, doesn't matter, because eventually it's gonna happen, and when it happens very harshly. And the funny thing is, it happened exactly when breaking the new all-time highs. That was a huge fake out. Like, gosh, like I said it before in the last video. If the Bitcoin price managed to break new all-time highs, I am not expecting for the Bitcoin price to keep going higher, because it doesn't have the momentum to keep going higher, okay? This is a bull market, but still, these are not the last stages of the bull market where you can see this price action and then in a couple of days, boom, just keep going higher. That is mostly literally the end of the bull market, and that only lasts like a week. That's euphoria. When you have euphoria, then when you see this price action, you can expect a higher continuation of the momentum, even if it doesn't pull back, because that's an euphoria stage. But right now, this is not the euphoria stage. This is still almost the end of the bull market. This is almost the end of the bull market. So right now, what I'm seeing right here in the Bitcoin price is first, the Bitcoin price completed the exact price target I was mentioning last video. Literally, the Bitcoin price was forming this bullish pennant, and I said, if the Bitcoin price manages to break out of this resistance with enough volume and then break the previous new all-time high, then expect for the Bitcoin price to go around this $66,800 level. And look at that, exactly came to the target. And then what happened? Boom, fake out, and boom, continuation on the downside. So right now, this trade will have made you guys, if you traded this around a 7 to 8% gains if you traded this. So congratulations, guys, if you traded this breakout pattern on the bullish pennants I mentioned last video ago. So yeah, guys, right now I'm going to delete this price targets right now, because it has been already completed. And look at that, when the Bitcoin price came down, where did it find support? Here, resistance. And then when it broke support, supports on this range, and then confirmed this support and resistance. Right now it's trying to re-enter this pattern right here to continue, but because of this massive dumpage, the Bitcoin price has to now consolidate and create the momentum to go higher. Right now, the Bitcoin price has had a savage dumpage to the downside right here, and what I'm expecting is lower price ranges. So how low can the Bitcoin price go in the short term? So I'm gonna speak about that now. So right now, I want to show you guys that this price action in the Bitcoin price is, you have to be patient right now because, wait a second, guys. I'm seeing another pattern, guys. This looks like a head and shoulders. Look at this. Shoulder, head, and shoulder. Whoa. So this head and shoulders combined with the downtrend right now in the short term, not the long term, the short term, this head and shoulders, if it plays out completely, which has a high certainty, then the price target for this head and shoulders will be around here, the $55,400 level right here, because that is the pattern I'm seeing using these head and shoulders in the 4-hour time frame for the Bitcoin price. This will be the support. You can see right here, shoulder, head, and shoulder. The price target measured like this. You put the pull from the bottom right here to the top right here, and you put it right here as the measurement target, and you can see that the measurement target is around the $55,400 level. And yes, right now the Bitcoin price can easily do that because first of this harsh rejection, that was a huge fake out. Like that's, wow, that was so that was so kind of surprising, because that's not kind of surprising because I was already expecting that the Bitcoin price can't continue with this amount of vertical price action, and when the Bitcoin price is that vertical, then the momentum can't keep going higher. The only exceptions are, like I mentioned, in the euphoria stage, in the almost literally last week, from the last 1 to 2 weeks of the bull market of the Bitcoin price. But right now, this is a downtrend right now that the Bitcoin price is forming. So in order to break this downtrend right now, the Bitcoin price first has to break this resistance. I'm gonna show you guys real quick right here. This resistance will be around here, around the $62,500 level. And if the Bitcoin price can break out of this $62,500 level, then it can get kind of bullish, because remember guys, expect most of the times when you see an increase in the Bitcoin price, you can expect like this. You can expect for the Bitcoin price to go to half of this increase in the price movement. And after it retraces to the half of this movement, then it goes higher, and then as a pullback to where to half of this price action. That's how usually it goes. If the Bitcoin price just goes almost straight, goes as a straight vertical price action like this, with little consolidations and then pumps, like look at this guys, pump, consolidation, pump, consolidation, pump, consolidation, pump. Like that is not a sustainable continuation option. So eventually when you see that it happens in the Bitcoin price, this is not the first time that happens, but remember, when you see this kind of vertical price action, expect a huge jumpage like this, consolidation and continuation, because just too vertical. Okay, the Bitcoin price will have done this, like this, retrace to here, this, and this, then this is a healthy continuation to the upside. This is not, but it's okay. Right now, there's a short-term downtrend, so there's another pattern I'm seeing, the head and shoulders, and also here, this is a falling wedge. Look at here, from here to here. Wait a sec. I'm gonna draw it very quick right here so you can see it, guys. Right now, using the 4-hour time frame, I'm gonna align this support like this. So in the 4-hour time frame, the Bitcoin price is forming this falling wedge, and the price target for this falling wedge, if it breaks bullish, which has a high certainty, doesn't mean it has to guarantee to break out to the upside, but if the Bitcoin price breaks this resistance, then the price target for this pattern will be that on top of the wedge will be around previous new all-time high that happened around 2 days ago. So that would be the price target. If by any chance the Bitcoin price goes lower, then this will be support in the immediate short term. This orange line right now, support will be around this $59,400 level right here. But right now, because of the head and shoulders, and right now it's breaking the head and shoulders. Right now you can see it right here. I'm gonna draw it again. Shoulder, head, shoulder, and look at that breakdown, and it's confirming as resistance right now. So if the Bitcoin price gets rejected right here, expect a massive dumpage to the downside around this $55,500 level. $55,400 level will be the price target for this head and shoulders. And remember, it has a high certainty. Doesn't mean it's guaranteed, but has a high certainty it can happen. Like the Bitcoin price increased by a lot. I'm gonna show you the exact percentage in the Bitcoin price increased in less than a month. Look at this, guys. 65% gains for the Bitcoin price without having enough retracement in order to continue the upside. So it's normal if this retraces around a 30% from this move, not from that upside to downside. Like the percentages are different if you measure them from here than from here. So right now, downside targets I'm seeing the Bitcoin price, since this was a fake out, then the head and shoulders would take the Bitcoin price around here, very close to this golden pockets around the $52,000 level. I'm gonna show you in the daily time frame so you can see it in a easier manner right here. So right now, the Bitcoin price, this is the daily time frame. So right now the Bitcoin price, the lowest I see the Bitcoin price going would be around here, around this $52,000 level to $51,000 level. This is around this Fibonacci retracement around the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement around the $51,000 range, and the 0.65 Fibonacci retracement around the $52,200 level. That is the lowest I see the Bitcoin price going in the short term. So that will be the lowest. Doesn't mean it has to go over here, but if it does with a high certainty, then expect for the Bitcoin price to go to this price levels as a last support, right? It's not technically last support, but it's very important that the Bitcoin price will hold this support. It will. Like, I know it will. Like, I have seen this before. This is the bull market. The bull market is almost over. The Bitcoin price is not going to most likely go below this golden pocket around here, around this price range, around the $50,000 level. If it does, this is not financial advice, but buy Bitcoin. Like, that is a very awesome opportunity. And also, it will make sense because it can retest this strong resistance, this orange line, which didn't get retested. Okay, so this retest to this orange line, which is a very, very big pattern, like I showed you guys before, this descending triangle, as you can see right here, support, resistance, support, support, resistance, broke out. It didn't confirm, just went straight up, and this will be the ultimate support around this $48,900 level. Doesn't mean it has to go that low, but if it does, but this is not financial advice, but buy it. Just buy it. Like it's a very good buy opportunity. And also I want to mention, if the Bitcoin price heads to this price targets around the $50,000 to the $52,500 range, that dip is not going to last very long. It will be bought up very quick. Like if this happens, a lot of people will be very scared. But the people who know when to realistically buy a good Bitcoin dip will be around here. Now you see these new people investing in Bitcoin price invested right here. Now they're in a loss right now, and they're gonna most likely hear these terms around, oh, look at that, buy the dip. Remember, if you buy the dip, then you're okay. And yeah, it's okay. But when you have new investors investing in Bitcoin, most of the times when you see this kind of dip, and then has another dip, and this then has another dip, they will most likely sell. It's market psychology. So right now, a lot of people are very confident that this will be the last pullback before heading higher. That is not like there's a very high certainty that that is not going to happen. That will not be the last dip. Okay, the last dip I see it being right around here, the $57,000 level, and maybe even here on this $51,000 to $52,500 level. That will be the last buying opportunities before the Bitcoin price just goes almost straight in a line until December to January. Like that would be a very good opportunity for buying the Bitcoin price. Like, yeah guys, that is not financial advice, but I'm just showing you what the charts has been saying from the high probabilities of the Bitcoin history price. So right now, that's what I'm anticipating for the Bitcoin price. And also you can use this simple moving averages, these lines like this white line right here as support, the 21 simple moving average. Right now the Bitcoin price is very close to hitting there on the $57,500 level. That will be a good buy opportunity right here. And also this 50 simple moving average in a daily time frame will be a very good buy opportunity. But remember, this range, if the Bitcoin price comes down right here, it will be bought up very fast. So if you're gonna buy on those levels, most likely don't expect to buy it on market order. You most likely you will have to put limit orders around these levels in order to buy that Bitcoin dip around these levels if the Bitcoin price goes here, okay? Because most exchanges, when you have a big dip like this, if it happens, most of the times most exchanges are not going to be working because there's a lot of liquidity that is being exchanged, which is, in other words, money being which is Bitcoin being bought and sold very fast in high volumes. So if you have limit orders, it most likely will get filled. If you do market order, you may miss. You will have a high percentage of missing buying that dip if it happens. So right now, those are the price areas I'm seeing that right now, the support levels right here. So expect for that, guys. And also I want to pull out another Fibonacci retracements from this swing low to this swing high right here, and you can see that the golden pocket for this retracement will be around these levels, which also has confluence with this golden pocket. This will be the 0.65 Fibonacci retracement, which is around the $49,928 level, and the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement around the $50,800 level. Those will be very good buying opportunities, but these levels have are not guaranteed to happen, but the most you can expect is at least retesting this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, which is around the $56,940. That will almost guarantee to happen, like has a lot of confluence. Okay, it will most likely happen. This 0.5, which is around the $53,850 level, has a less likely opportunity to Bitcoin price go here, and if it does, it will not be there for that long. Okay, so remember guys, if you're gonna buy, this limit orders around here, this price levels puts buying limit orders. Okay, if you buy using market order during that time, you will have a high probability of not buying the Bitcoin dip because of exchange maintenance when you have a lot of volume and transactions passing by during dips, and also that includes in pumps also. So those are tips guys, and that's advice I recommend you guys to do if you were to do that right now. So yeah, the most right now, those are the support levels. Okay, and I'm not expecting for the Bitcoin price to break lower than $48,000. That is almost impossible to happen. Doesn't mean it can't happen, but the percentage of it happening is very low. It's like 1%, 1 to 10%. Okay, I'm gonna say that. And so here we work with probabilities, not with exceptions. Okay, exceptions doesn't make the rules. The probabilities make the rules. So right now, those are the price targets I'm seeing for the Bitcoin price right now. And don't worry guys, these are buying opportunities. Okay, you want to buy when it's red and you want to sell when it's green, but remember on different price levels. You have to have a plan before buying and selling. Okay, both, because this market truly will change your financial life if you know what you're doing. Literally by just holding Bitcoin, that is the best strategy right now to almost guarantee not losing money in Bitcoin. Like that strategy has been working since Bitcoin was created. Like it was more than 12 years ago. So it works. You have to be patient. Okay, patience will bring you a lot of money in this market. If you have it, if you don't, you will most likely lose that money because of emotion. Okay, right now these are the short term, but in the long term the Bitcoin price will go higher and higher because of its model. So yeah guys, right now this video is around almost 25 minutes. It doesn't feel like that time is passing by, but I want you guys to know that enough information. I want to tell you what is exactly happening, why the Bitcoin price is doing what it's doing in the short term and the long term, because it's very calming and very cool when you know why the Bitcoin price is doing what it is. Okay, because you're not guessing, you're using Bitcoin history, and I like to teach that in different ways, and in order for you guys to stay ahead of the markets and not FOMO in because of big crypto YouTube channels, which most of their engagement are caused by bullish news. They even put up bullish news on negative times. Technically they're right, because even if you have a dip in the long term, the Bitcoin price will have a surge to the upside almost regardless of what happens in the dip. Okay, but they truly don't, most of them don't know what is the Bitcoin price is most likely going to do in the short term. Okay, and they think they do, but they don't. And I'm saying that because I have seen it with so many YouTube channels, and a lot of crypto YouTube channels don't know technical analysis. They just use on-chain analysis only. On-chain analysis is important, but that is on the long term. Okay, the short term, most of the time that doesn't matter. Okay, the short term is very different from the long term. Okay, and it's very important that you guys know that, okay? Because I want to help you guys. It's just I love helping. Just it's awesome because that's how humans are. If you help, you will get satisfaction and happiness in a genuine matter. And I like that. I love that. So yeah, guys, that's what's most likely going to happen in the Bitcoin price right now. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and share this YouTube video with your friends. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto Solutions, if you haven't subscribed yet. Also click the bell notification symbol to stay notified when I publish new videos in this YouTube channel, Crypto Solutions. And because these trading opportunities can happen very fast, and you can miss the opportunity if you don't see the video on time right now. So yeah, guys, also you can support my YouTube channel by clicking in the Patreon link in the description below, where you can get an elite VIP crypto investor membership, where you can get an immediate short-term buy opportunities, immediate short-term selling opportunities, live weekly long-term cryptocurrency price updates, Bitcoin tops and Bitcoin bottoms with certainty in the short term and in the long term. Also live updates, my buying targets, my selling targets, and more. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. Have a nice day, guys. Take care, guys, and peace out, guys.